Hello and welcome, beautiful Sagittarius, to your self-care slash self-love reading for the week. We're going to be pulling a card from the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck and find out a little bit more what this self-love, self-care focus is going to be for Sagittarius for this week. All right. Okay. And we have inner trust. And there's a 2 there, which speaks of mirroring. And you can see her, she's got her light side and her dark side. But the 2 is always about, well, not always, but it's also about, the lover. Either this is about self-love, or it could be also about, your significant other, your person who loves you. Since this is a self-love, self-care reading, inner trust is what is really standing out to me in this particular card. And that is learning to trust yourself, and also having that dialogue with yourself, and having it in a positive way, right? So not dismissive of the things that come up for you when you look within, or when you are trying to make a decision, for example. Yeah. So, whether it's, I really am getting a strong sense that this is about you and how the relationship that you have with yourself, and getting to a place where you're able to trust yourself, because the only way that you can build confidence, self-confidence, is on that inner trust. So let's pull some tarot cards here from the Good Tarot and find out a little bit more information about what this could be about. All right, so beautiful Sagittarius, this inner trust. What is happening here? What is this about for Sagittarius for this self-love, self-care week? What more can you tell us about why is inner trust here for Sagittarius? Okay. All right, so you have the 4 of water, 4 of cups. All right, so you are kind of in a place where you're not receptive to love offers. Oh boy. However, you have the messenger of water, so there is there's an offer coming in towards you, a very quiet and subtle offer, which is interesting for Sagittarius. I mean, Sagittarius normally falls to the wall. Sorry. I love my Sagittarius, I promise. Wow, this is all about love. And then you have the 6 of water. Okay, so 6 of cups. All right. What else can you tell us about this? We have another. Can we get another water card? Just kidding. All right. What other messages do you have? Oh my gosh. Okay, 7 of air. All right. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about this. So in terms of inner trust, you are definitely in the mode of working out Is that even, why is it not focusing? There's like, now is it focusing? I can't tell. Sorry. Sorry, Sagittarius. A little bit of a detour there. Okay, so 4 of water, also 4 of cups. And typically what that means is you are taking a moment, you're taking some time out, you are not accepting any love offers. That is what that means. You are considering them, maybe. You are thinking about them. Or, well, no, I get the sense that you are. You're considering all of what lies before you in terms of love and what opportunities those bring for you. But you are currently not in a mode of accepting those love offers. All right. So you have this beautiful, very quiet, and it's a love offer. It's a beautiful, genuine, authentic, can't be anything but itself love offer. But it is, very, I keep getting quiet. I don't know if that's because there's no communication happening right now, which is odd because this is a messenger of water, right? So maybe it is that it could be that you'll be receiving this. Maybe you haven't received it yet. Or it's come in, it's there, but it's diminished and small because you're not, they're aware that you're not accepting offers right now. But this is a beautiful opportunity. Now, I can't tell from the cards that are here whether it's a new love offer coming in or a returning love offer. If I had to say one way or another, I would say that it is something new. And that this message of love also sometimes has to do with children being part of the picture. So just know that that's a possibility as well. Now, you also have the 6 of water. And the 6 of water, 6 of cups, is a little bit nostalgic, I suppose. It's like you were thinking back to the past. Now, I know I said I don't get the sense that this is about a past love returning. Like I said, this is a self-love, self-care. So what I feel like you're doing is you're a little bit stuck reflecting on the past, reflecting on what your love looked like in the past. And you're having a hard time moving beyond this, the 6 of cups, the 6 of water. So, this messenger of water that is coming in, I'm not even sure that you're able to see it right now because you are, maybe that's why it is such a quiet message. It's a beautiful message. It's very sweet. It's very delicate and authentic, like I said. But with you being in this sort of energy of, I don't want to say dwelling on the past, but you're definitely deep in reflection right now, reflection mode. And that could also be why you're not accepting any love offers right now. So, I don't know if the inner trust means that you are second guessing yourself, a little bit I feel that because of the other card that popped out, and that's the Seven of Air. Now, it's a little bit like you are up in your head about all these different options, and some of them are solid, grounded opportunities, and some of them are very ephemeral, dreamy, unrealistic, just, but you're stuck in your thoughts about it. And a little bit, like, again, I'm getting that you're kind of second guessing yourself and you're not sure, um, you know, how to move out of these energies of, you know, the way that you've been thinking about love and how it feels for you. Okay. So the inner trust card is really here to say yes, reflect, on how it is that you fit in your in love in your past, what that looks like. Reflect on that, yes. But honestly, it's about trusting, yourself to make the right choice, to make the right decision. And it does not actually take all this heavy thinking, all this thought that you are doing. In yeah, in the Seven of Air, because the Seven of Air is also Seven of Swords in the traditional tarot. It's a little bit, can be about deception. And some cases it's, deceiving yourself. In some cases it's others deceiving you. But honestly, this reading is all about your inner work. So this is not anybody trying to deceive you. This is being cautious about thinking too far, or too long, or too hard, or too much, or too many options, because some of them really aren't real, and you're deceiving yourself if you follow those thoughts, down a rabbit hole, because they won't bring you to where it is that you need to be. So let's pull a little advice card here, a little feather of healing. Ooh, you got two. Sorry. I'm not going to pull one, I'm going to pull two. Okay, these are beautiful colored cards, by the way. So you have the bluebird and the swan. Lovely. So they must have felt like you needed extra support here. So the bluebird says, you are being gifted with blessings of happiness and peace. Okay? So this is definitely going to help support you through, all this thinking that you've been doing about the love that's in your life. This is all really about love, and trusting yourself, your inner guide, to lead you in the right direction. The white swan is here to say the power of divine grace is within you. And I feel that is so very true. That's what this inner trust is about. That white swan is, a divine creature. It's why it's white. That's an indicator that it is, it's been blessed by spirit. But it's speaking about what is within you is, is safe to rely on. It's safe to trust and believe in, that you already have what it is that you need to know. So, yeah, let's pull one last card for you from the Stress Less deck, and this is just a little card of practice that can help support you in this situation as well. Yeah, so let's see what they have for beautiful Sagittarius. What do you recommend as a practice this week for beautiful Sagittarius? What do you recommend? Aha. I love these cards. I'm always curious what they're going to be. Ooh, one chore, one task. Okay. Sorry, they're a little slippy. Okay, so we have one chore, one task. Do one chore or one task, such as washing the dishes, with all of your attention and care. Be one mindful with the experience without adding or subtracting. Pay attention to the feeling of contact between water and the skin. Pay attention to the process of foam expansion. Doing this task slowly and mindfully allows you to appreciate simple pleasures and see the beauty in everyday efforts that are a necessary part of life. Fantastic. All right, well, I think the one chore, one task it's probably meant to, what I'm getting from that card is to help bring you to the present, because you are a little bit in your head about your love, your future love, your options in love, and then you are also being deeply reflective about the past and what that love, what you looked like, what love looked like for you in your past. So this one chore, one task, I think, is meant to help pull you into the present, and help you trust your gut, and maybe move forward, making some decisions in a way that brings you happiness and peace. It says you're being gifted with blessings of happiness and peace. So there's not much you have to do about it, is what it looks like to me. It's coming your way anyway. So, all right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, leave me a comment. I promise I'll type up a little bit more information and put it in the description down below here about this inner trust card. So look for that. Otherwise, I will see you next week when we do another reading, maybe something a little bit different. All right. Light and love to you, Sagittarius. Good night.